elevate. They stacking up losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly, I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. Yeah, they hate when you elevate.
Welcome to the CannaFit Podcast with our special guest, CEO of Happy Dispensary, Estevan Melendez.
Thank you.
N.M. Bearded Man. Look at this.
Thank you. I drug him along.
Oh, yeah, this guy. Bringing in the family. Look at that. Thank you all for your coming in, for your time.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Born and raised Albuquerque, New Mexico. Started Happy 2021 for the recreational cannabis market. That's just pushing that. Got the dispensary up a year and a half now. The brand's out in about 200 stores, 200 plus stores all across the state.
That's keeps you busy.
We got a longer background, but I'm not trying to go all the way there. You'll be here for days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a quick summary.
Well, thank you for sharing your awareness with our audience about Happy and everything that it is.
Yeah, thanks.
And bringing an Bearded Man along.
Okay, I appreciate you guys having me.
That was a great surprise, honestly.
He's an influencer out here in New Mexico in the cannabis world, and
I have fun, been in the industry my whole life, but legally since 2009, medical state. Then we're Happy almost a year now. I'm like, yeah, we have a good time, man. We like making people happy, put out good quality products. We've taken best gummy in the state, best drink in the state. So he's out here doing things right.
Amen. And look at this packaging, man. Like, I think that is so cool. Like, the artwork, you guys got to pick this up for real.
Look at this one. This one's nice. Sugar donuts.
Sugar donuts. Yeah, we'll have to pop
premium roll, hand rolled, glass tip, rolled by Rich.
Wow, look at that.
Shout out Richie.
Machine.
One man army. Rolling army.
Going to Albuquerque.
Yeah, everything's Albuquerque. Everything's
nice.
We're all locals.
Amen.
Yep.
I support local, shop local.
Good.
Yeah.
Yep.
We need all help we can get. So
yeah.
Got to put back in our community if we want to see it get better.
Yes. We got to be part of the solution, right?
Yes, yeah.
Instead of complaining.
Yeah.
Be part of the solution where you can. So what piqued your interest in the cannabis industry? And why did you start Happy?
Well, I've been in the cannabis industry my whole life. Been doing this, I don't want to shoot my age out there, but I've been doing this
for a minute.
For a minute. A long minute.
Seasoned vet.
Seasoned vet in the cannabis industry. I just thought we'd do it on the recreational, legit level, and came up with a hot brand, and here we are. The rest is history, and we're still creating history.
From the streets to receipts.
Yeah.
What influenced you to partner with Happy?
Honestly, just a good quality brand. I've worked with a lot of brands in this state, and I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus, but you got a lot of people in the industry that aren't in it for the right reasons. You got owners that don't even smoke. You got, people coming in thinking it's the next green rush, like the California Gold Rush. It's like their mentality and their mindset and their passion is just not there. Like, obviously, like he said, he's been doing this for a minute. His passion's there. Our lifestyles aligned. Our the love for the product, the love for quality product, the love for people aligned. It's just.
My lawyer tells me I've been practicing this my whole life.
Yeah. It's like, who doesn't want to make people happy?
Yeah.
And look what it came to, the fruition of it all. Great partnership, and you guys are growing and inspiring so many to just really discover their own appreciation for the plant.
We're here for the patients. Right now at our dispensary, we're doing 50% off for all medical patients.
And there's another group of people out there that matter too. I don't know if you want to drop that.
Yeah, drop it like it's hot.
So firefighters just got allowed to smoke cannabis or use cannabis now. And, we don't assume a lot of them are going to smoke, but medically, topicals, stuff like that. So we offer 50% off for firefighters. Keep it on the low. We're not going to put them on blast and that. So just take care of the community. Firefighters are amazing. The things they go out there and do every day, the risk that they put in every day for us. Know their body's got to hurt. Like, come on, let them medicate properly. Let them be happy. Let them be at their best to go out there and help us.
Topicals help. It helps pain. Or they might need a gummy for the sleep.
What do you enjoy the most about being a part of Happy?
Being able to support myself and family and people around me doing what I love doing. Yeah, that's the goal.
Say if you do what you love, you never really work a day in your life. Like we enjoy what we do. Like, we're excited to go.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again for your time, because this is already
Thank
fun.
you.
But I'm like ear to ear right now. Like, I'm geeking, so don't mind me. What are some misconceptions that you've encountered people having towards working in the cannabis industry?
There's the people that just don't like cannabis.
There's people out there that think it's still negative. It's still a drug.
Yeah.
They were raised on that reefer madness mindset. So they think that we're a problem to the community versus a solution to the community.
Or a medicine.
Like if you just look, the city just voted in an $11 billion bond. How much of that money you really think came from our taxes? Like we're a benefit to this community.
Yes.
And that's the biggest misconception, is that we're those low level street cartel drug dealers. Like it's not what we're doing.
Yeah,
You know, we do things for the community. We put on skate jams every year for the community. For you know what I mean. We do things
With
for
the city
community.
of Albuquerque.
Yeah, teamed up with the city.
We have one coming up. When
In
is
May?
it? In May?
Mm-hmm.
We have a big one coming up in May at Los Altos Park with the city again. Yeah,
See,
just trying to stay active and
contributing positively.
yeah.
Health is wealth. Right.
Health is wealth. And a lot of people think, marijuana is just street drugs or the crap coming in from California and all the other states,
The
right?
devil's lettuce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't know that that out here we test it. We make sure all our products are clean.
I'll go through full
For
testing.
the medicine, we don't want to we're not just making trash to get rich. We're making medicine and offering 50% off to medical patients.
There's not a single product that we would put out that we wouldn't consume ourselves. That's a big thing, especially being connoisseurs and being in it for as long as we have. We have our palates are high, our taste, our bar is set very high. So if we don't like it, if we won't personally use it or utilize it, then why are we going to put it out to the consumer?
Yeah. Throw it in the bin.
Yeah.
Trash.
We trash. You'd be surprised how much doesn't make the cut, and doesn't go to the people.
That's great, man. Quality control, right?
Big time.
Quality control.
Somebody has to.
But there's other people that aren't doing it, which those people, the ones that don't like the cannabis, they might have tried some moldy weed that this guy's just selling to get it on the market to get money or whatever. So that's their, they get a bad taste anyway and they don't like it. Then they just think all of it's bad.
Yeah, those blanket stereotypes.
Yeah.
Takes one person, that could be using pharmaceuticals their whole life that now is willing to try cannabis, and they go to the wrong place without the proper knowledge or without the proper medicine. And now they're scared of it. They go back to pharmaceuticals instead of having been educated and given a proper product,
Proper dose or something,
Could've been
Some people
life-altering for
just
'em.
don't even measure their doses and label it, so it's compliant. But they don't, overdose someone and they're never going to eat an edible again.
I'd be terrified.
When someone wanted, a fireman ate the wrong edible, he might not like it and never go back. But a proper dose, he's going to get good sleep, good medicine, wake up happy.
Feel good.
Feel good.
That is a space that needs some improvement. It's the education space, especially with the public education space.
Yes, absolutely.
Big time.
Where is the investment in that, man? It's with all of this money that we're making.
The state, they need to look into that, dive into that.
Like,
There should even be PSAs, commercials, just like public service, you know what I mean?
they
Drop
do
knowledge.
for madness.
They used to show the egg frying all the time to scare us. Now let's drop some knowledge on people. Right?
Yeah, they spend money on that.
But they're okay to use the money.
Yeah.
They're okay to use the money.
But not.
A lot of money.
A lot.
Cannabis brought in a lot of tax money.
And
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would safely guess to say over that $11 billion that they just allocated, I would say over half of that is cannabis money.
For sure.
Easy.
Yeah. So.
Get that.
I want to see it go back to education towards cannabis and
Mental health.
education for APS students, kids out here.
Yeah.
Sports.
Back into the schools.
Get them back in the gym, get them up, get their body good, their mind right.
For a minute there, they totally divested from those areas for sure, and it definitely had an impact.
Big time.
Yeah.
Can you share a personal or professional victory that you've experienced since starting Happy Dispensary?
Been a lot of victories. I consider just getting open a win. Being on another shelf. Someone buying our product and loving it. That's the one. Local, people coming to our dispensary and wowing them. and giving them medicine for a good price. That's a win.
I guess he just didn't flex a little bit. I'm pretty proud of our best gummies in state, best drink in state, and we're the best dodgeball players in the cannabis industry. Those are some good wins.
That's it. Shout out.
You know, got flex a little.
Yeah, trying to get some more.
Don't be
trying to get some more wins with the Essies.
Yeah, we got some more products coming up in the Essie Awards.
Which will be the deadline of voting?
The 25th is voting, the deadline, and then the event is April 6th. We're nominated for a lot of categories.
About 10, I don't know, more. Yeah. He's up for Influencer of the Year.
Sweet, yeah.
N.M. Bearded Man. Our bud tender, rockstar bud tender manager at the store, Andrew Pineda, vote for him.
Yeah.
Customer service, we're 5-star. That's a win. 1,000 plus.
Over 1,000
Google
reviews.
Wow. Straight 5-star.
Wow.
Only one in the state
like
like that.
Bump that. I'm telling you, these are.
We're here for the
legend.
people.
Yeah.
You know,
it's about making people happy.
And this is the testament to it.
Yeah.
There's an obvious appreciation. What advice would you give someone who wants to be a responsible cannabis consumer?
Know where you're shopping. If you want to consume responsibly, go look up on Google and see who has them reviews, you know, because the people talk and it's a medicine. If you're a first time, just know where you're buying it from.
And don't be afraid to ask questions. Ask your bartender questions. Like,
yeah.
Knowledge is power. Low and slow, like they say. Start low and slow.
Yeah, exactly. Don't just dive straight in.
Roll a blunt for your first time.
Yeah, a backwood for the first smoke sesh.
Yeah, because everybody's system's different.
Everybody.
Yeah. Ask questions. Yeah, ask questions and to the right person though. You know who you're asking your questions.
Yeah.
You know the source.
Just
know the source. And if you don't have a source and you're looking for a source, ask around.
Do your research.
Do your own little research and Google best dispensary in Albuquerque and look for the top star. Because there's other ones that do SEO optimization.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. They might jump on the top 5, but look at the reviews.
Know what you're wanting out of it too. When you go in there, know what you're kind of seeking out of what you're looking for.
Where did the name Happy come from?
During COVID, me and wifey, we were chilling. We're doing more than just chilling. Shout out to wifey, Alyssa. Love you. We were just in a happy time. I was thinking like everyone else, happy days, happy this, happy, everything happy. Then I was like, happy, just happy. Like just drop everything and do happy. Made some logos. The oranges, everyone pointed at the orange. They said, go to the orange. And I had every single color on a piece of paper.
Wow.
Yellow, red, green, blue, cookies blue, this blue, that blue, Crip blue. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Orange. And I showed everyone. I'm like, it's going to be happy no matter what. This is the brand, but what's the color? 9 out of 10 pointed out that orange. Orange it is.
Did you do a blind test, or was it everyone up in the same room?
No, just random. I'd pull it out on my phone, be like, "Yo, which logo do you like?"
Hey, that's something.
Yeah.
Can't deny the facts.
Orange is a good uplifting color. You know, it's bright, it's good, it's happy, it's fitting.
And I want it to be universal with it. If you just see happy right there, you don't, you can wear this. You can wear this in school. I want to put. I want to sponsor kids. I want
my kids wearing them to school.
Cleats or something and put happy on the cleats. It's just the uplifting thing. If they know, they know. Most people, they're going to know.
It's just a good message too.
Made it universal to reach any audience. They come in and they're like, this is so groovy. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
That's cool stuff.
My little guy's 3 years old right now. He sees it and brand recognition. Happy. Dad does work. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I just wanted to make it simple and universal.
If you could change one thing about the cannabis industry, what would it be?
The cannabis industry in New Mexico? Or in general?
Let's do
the
both.
whole.
I'm curious. Let's do both.
If I could change something in New Mexico, I would have, there's so much that I don't even know where to start. Half of our money already went out of state because that wasn't controlled in the beginning. Half of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Half of the money made, if there's billions and billions of dollars made, half of that's gone.
Out of state.
California, Oklahoma, Colorado, Washington, Arizona. So when we think we're making all this money and it's being put back in the state,
half.
I would say more than half. You know what I'm saying? Because the big chains, they're not from here. They're Dark Matters,
all those now.
Ultra Health. They're going to Arizona. Schwaz, all of them. The 38 stores, and they're making millions and millions. That money's going out. Guess what? It's hitting another bank out of here. That money's getting spent in Phoenix and Scottsdale at their restaurants. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, yeah.
It's not being spent here at Los Cuates and all these other ones, local, It's being spent out there. If we want to change, you need to put better regulations for licensing. People are bringing products in. How do you change that? It's hard. We're trying to. We're the home team battling for it. We're I call it on the block on Broadway. We're on the block here. We do have some good networks and people do listen to our advice and like that, but influence. But the big ones with the billion, the big dogs, they don't even notice me. They just get the money and go back out of state.
You guys.
They just get the money and go back out of state.
Cookies noticed us.
Yeah.
They make calls.
Shout out to the neighbors.
Shout out to the neighbors.
We have Crazy Bone from Bone Thugs coming.
Yes. Shout out.
Shout out Bone Thugs. They're coming to Happy Dispensary
29th.
on the 29th. March 29th.
11 to 5 is the event. We're gonna have
He's going to be there,
vendors,
2 to 4?
Mm-hmm.
2 to 4.
Okay.
Pull up, come meet Crazy Bone.
Come on by. Yeah.
Come buy some weed from Crazy Bone.
He's going to be doing guest bartending.
Guys, don't miss out. It's a one day.
One day.
11
to 5. We're going to have a bunch of vendors, music artists performing, food trucks, right? Doing it up.
No consuming on the property.
Disclaimer.
Yeah.
On the property.
Yeah.
Happy holidays. I always got that cousin walk.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love that one.
We are the cousins.
Yeah. We're like, yeah, we want to go for a walk. We headed out.
Yes. Thank you both for your time. Where can our audience find the physical location of Happy?
904 Broadway, 87102, downtown Albuquerque, Lomas and Broadway.
Yeah.
Our website is ismokehappy.com.
Instagram is the same.
Instagram, ismokehappy. On Bundles the Billionaire, N.M. Bearded Man.
And to be honest, man, because I know New Mexico and I know how it is. Like a lot of us can't get around. A lot of us don't have the transportation to get down to where we are. But we're in a bunch of different stores. So just go out, check your local store, check your favorite store. And if they're not there,
ask for it.
Tell them, let's get happy.
Yeah.
Let's get happy.
Yeah. We're in a lot of stores. So
yeah.
Even if they could support us by just going to those other stores and getting our products, it's all love,
Yeah. And we do offer some of the best pricing around to make sure that our consumers are able to, so whether it's at our store or another store that carries our products,
we'll make sure the price is right. We have the Happy Hash Gummies. Peach right here. These are 100 milligram total, 10 milligrams each. Award-winning gummies. And I have our distillate gummy. And this one, which one are you going to want to try?
Hash. Let's do it.
Hash?
Let's do it. I haven't tried it. Hash gummy.
Smell that.
Peachy. Really peachy.
Just peachy.
Dive in. I'm going to try this one. I'm going to do this one. Which one you want, Shane?
I'm going peach.
Peach.
These remind me of like the oatmeals, dude. The peach oatmeals. I love it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm healthy eating this just because it reminds me of the oatmeal.
These ones right here are with sour sugar. These are the watermelon. Same thing, 10 milligrams.
It has sugar coated.
Packed with flavor, not.
These are fire.
You taste the medicine in just enough to know it's in there, but it's just flavorful. It's so. I don't like when the medicine's overpowering the flavor, but I do like to be able to taste it slightly just to know it's there.
I like that one.
They're really good.
Those are good.
Very balanced taste.
Yeah.
What do you think of the consistency? I know that's a big thing with gummies is the consistency of it.
Yes, it's not too chewy. It definitely it gives in easier than some of the gummies I tried. It dissolves really, really well, but when it dissolves, it releases this taste, man.
Packed with flavor.
I'm telling you.
That's
wow.
That's part of my sale.
Packed
Packed with flavor.
It's an
tastes like number one.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Tastes like first place.
We like to wow people.
Yeah, we like
all the way around.
Yeah.
And that is really good. Wow.
So here's my friend.
Well, thank you, man. This is just amazing. Thank you, brothers. This is great.
Heck
you guys,
yeah.
stop into Happy today and every day whenever you need medicine because they have all that you need.
50% off our gummies for medical patients.
Wow.
And I bet if you go in and say you saw us on the podcast, I bet you'll even take care of you a little bit there, give you some love.
Yeah, for sure.
Do it. Thank you guys for your time.
Later.
They hate when you elevate. The second of losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I